The bipartisan plan to overhaul immigration faces its first big test today. The Senate Judiciary Committee begins debate on the bill. The result will directly impact 11 million people in this country right now. The bill's sponsors, the so-called Gang of Eight, include Florida Senator Marco Rubio. He joins us now from Capitol Hill. Senator, good morning.
Good morning.
Senator, I know how hard you have worked over the years to craft a compromise bill with Democrats and Republicans. Now your fellow Republicans have submitted 200 amendments to your bill. Are you worried that your own party is trying to gut your work?
First of all, thank you for having me on this morning. I don't think amendments are trying to gut it. I've read headlines that say that. I don't understand it. That's the way the process is supposed to work. I think what we've always worked on is a starting point. We worked with 8 people, 4 Republicans and 4 Democrats, crafted what I think is an excellent starting point, and now we're asking our colleagues for suggestions about how to improve it. Some of those amendments would have the effect of destroying the bill, but I think that's true on both sides. But by and large, the vast majority of amendments are actual efforts to improve it, and we welcome that.
And so what about the opposition from conservatives, including the Heritage Foundation, which has just put out a new report that giving citizenship will cost the government billions of dollars because of welfare benefits, and in all, this new legislation would cost taxpayers trillions of dollars. That's going to rile up a lot of your Tea Party supporters.
Well, 2 different things here, Nora. The first thing I would tell you is that the letter was just released last night. 24 conservative groups signing on to a letter supporting immigration reform. Basically, every major conservative group out there that's involved in immigration is in favor of doing something akin to what we're putting together. Obviously, they want to see the bill improved, as I do. As far as that study is concerned, I don't even know where to begin. Let me just say the study's not a legitimate study. It's based over 50 years, number one. It overestimates the number of people that are going to be counted in the system. It includes 4 million kids that are already living here now. A quarter of the costs are for, traffic and police and firefighters and parks and roads, public services that are already being provided. Another quarter of the costs are on Social Security and Medicare programs that is currently structured, if they're not reformed, won't even exist in 10 years, much less 50. So the bottom line is I think the study, as everyone has pointed out, is deeply flawed.
Senator Rubio, there are many people who believe that immigration reform will fail unless you can convince conservatives to come along. What is the biggest challenge that you have to do that?
I think conservatives do support immigration reform. The only thing they're asking is that the border be secured so this never happens again.
And how long will it take to secure the border in your judgment?
Well, the bottom line is, first you have to define what security is. And what we've said on the border is 90% of the people who are trying to cross it are apprehended. And then the question, we give them 5 years to reach that point. And if that doesn't happen, then a border commission has $2 billion additional dollars to come in and to finish the job. If people think we can improve that even further, we're open to it. But it's not just a fence. It's also E-Verify. It's also an entry-exit tracking system. But here's the good news. Everyone is saying, the vast majority of Americans, the vast majority of conservative Republicans are saying, we are prepared. We know we need to do immigration reform. Please make sure that this illegal immigration wave doesn't happen again. And I think that's a very reasonable request.
All right, Senator Rubio, good to see you this morning. We'll be watching. Thank you.
Thank you.